Ladies and gentlemen, President Jimmy Carter.
I've been a volunteer, but if you think I had a choice about being a volunteer, you should have known my mother. Miss Lillian, as she was called by everyone, had combined the skills she learned as a registered nurse, trained at home, with the humanity that she inherited from her father. And she dedicated her life to helping others. My mother was serving in the Peace Corps when she was 70 years old. And if you think I'm too old to be a volunteer, then just look at my mother. And if you think 70 seems old, well, just look at me now. I'm still proud to be one. Rosa and I have been volunteers with Habitat for Humanity now for more than 27 years, going all over the world building homes for people in need. It's an adventure and it's a joy. It never seems like charity because we work alongside people that we are helping, forming instant communities. I can't think of a better way to promote understanding than what we're doing. I'm pleased to be here tonight to celebrate the spirit of volunteerism and to salute President George H.W. Bush. For everything he's done, we are deeply grateful. There's some people who see a need and just take it upon themselves to meet it. The Mississippi River flows through the heart of our country and our history. Home to riverboat gamblers, Huck Finn, and a little boy who loved the river as only a child can.
You know, the Mississippi River is like my front yard or backyard, or my parents' house is 20 foot away from it. So that's where I spent all my time as a kid, fishing, playing, swimming. Yeah, from just when I was little, I noticed all the garbage out there. I mean, it's been used as a dumping ground for a long time. It was really just kind of like an open sewer. So I started asking around, is anybody doing anything about this? And finally came to the point where if no one else is going to do anything about this, I will.
Chad Pregracke grew up in a riverfront town called Hampton, Illinois. As a teenager, he began saving money for college by diving for mussel shells. Garbage infested the river, his river, and nobody seemed to care. But he did.
Don't talk of the Mississippi River. It's one of the most famous rivers in the world. Who's going to clean that up? No one. You know, and they haven't in 50 years. And if I had to do it alone, then I would do it alone. All I was able to do the first year is just, do it single-handedly. A lot of people definitely thought, yeah, right, you're going to clean up the Mississippi River. But to me, it's just little steps.
The Mississippi is over 2,300 miles long. Chad knew he needed help. He put an ad in the paper and waited to see if other people felt as he did.
People came out, and it was unbelievable. It was great. Everybody got out there on the river cleaning up, and they were tearing it up.
It worked beyond his wildest dreams. Schools, fishing clubs, and environmentalists all joined him. They worked their way up and down the shoreline, more people joining all the time.
We created an opportunity for people to go out there and do something positive. If you take them and show them firsthand how bad it is, that's when they're like, yeah, we really do need to clean this up. Plus, the fact that 18 million people drink the Mississippi water every day is a good reason to clean it up too. Basically been doing this 13 years with the help of close to 70,000 volunteers, removed about 7 million pounds of garbage. You never know what you're going to find. It kind of makes it interesting. I mean, you find bowling balls, a lot of mad bowlers out there is what I found out. There really is. I mean, we find them still in the bag where they just throw them off bridges or something after a bad game or two. I think we've pulled over 1,000 refrigerators out of the river so far. Close to or over 4,000 55-gallon barrels. We find cars, trucks, tops of school buses, tractors, sunken boats. I have the world's largest message in a bottle collection. I have like 63 of them, I think.
Jed was determined to get companies along the Mississippi to help pay for the equipment they needed. He didn't know any, so he opened up a phone book.
Alcoa started with an A. Boom, I'll start there. Just looked them up in the phone book, picked one of the 50 different numbers that's in the phone book, and just called up, got some random lady on the phone and said, "Hey, my name's Chad Pregracke. I want to clean a 435-mile stretch of Mississippi. Who runs the show? Who's in charge there? Him or her? Whoever it is. I want to talk to him or her." And yeah, it didn't really go that smooth with her because she wasn't going to put me through the top person. But after begging her for 10 minutes, I actually got through to him.
Chad doesn't take no for an answer. He signed up Alcoa, then John Deere, Cargill, and nearly 40 other companies. He told them all, it's your river, too. And not just the Mississippi. He went on to the Ohio, the Missouri, the Illinois, and the Potomac.
But in the last 13 years, I have definitely seen a change as far as the amount of garbage out there. It's very tangible, you know, like you can see it. You can see your progress. I certainly am not taking the credit for that. You know, the 70,000 people that have come out, the volunteers that have come out, they should take the credit for it. And then we're just kind of part of a movement, really. I never set out with a grand plan. Pretty much just worked really hard, and everything's growing out of necessity. All these people coming together to make a difference. People come and volunteer for different reasons. Whatever those reasons are, I don't know, but I'm still in awe. And I truthfully think that a lot of people that come and volunteer, regardless of what they think coming into it, I think they end up having a good time. Because you know what? It is fun. You do get to see results, and you're working side by side with a lot of like-minded people. And, you know, all it takes is once, just go try it, and then once you get out there, I think you'll have a good time, and I think you'll volunteer again.
Chad was just one man with a big dream, to clean up the Mississippi. Today he is planting trees and reclaiming waterfronts all over America. Chad continues to dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Pregracke.
Thank you, President Carter. Thank you very much. Everybody here has done so much to support volunteering, but I want to speak to all the people who aren't here and all the volunteers, the thousands of them that I've worked with side by side, one-on-one, clean up America's rivers, and I'm just really proud to have worked with each and every one of them. I just also want to recognize all my sponsors that have made it happen, and I don't know, I just really appreciate the honor to be here tonight. That's not on the teleprompter, I'm just, sorry. Yeah. One last thing. This is the biggest deal. Like, this is what I've learned more than clean up rivers or anything. It's like, if you see a problem, know you can do something about it, no matter how big the problem. We all make a difference, and I encourage each and every one of you to do all you have, and I appreciate the honor so much. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you very much.